Well, hello, and welcome back to another incredible episode of Thrift Twists, the place where we go into our favorite secondhand shops on the hunt for inspiration and then head back home and make something very beautiful. I can't wait to see what we're going to make today. Let's go. Okay, you guys, check out this gigantic piece of wall art. I love stuff like this because it's perfect as is, but of course, as DIYers, we will change this, right? I wonder what the price is. Oh, let me see if I can get you guys around. Whoops, sorry, I'm doing it one-handed. $8.99. Now that's a little spicy for me. I'll give you $3, but I'm not going to give you $9 for it. But I do think that this is a really good sized piece to consider if you're looking for a larger wall art piece, because this has got to be like 3 feet. I just wanted to point this out to you guys because look at this. It's coming as a complete item. This is not a DIY. This is something that was, I'm guessing, made like this. But isn't that beautiful? It's basically 3 vases with some florals already in them. Now let's see what the price on this is. Oh, it's $6.99. And it looks like it came from Kirkland's. Beautiful. I really love that. I love the color of that blue and these flowers, other than the one with the paint on it. Really, really good quality. Okay, now I love stuff like this. Now, as you guys know, she's filthy, right? She's been run through. But do you guys like the design, right? And this is one of those things that holds those like coffee, I think they're called K-cups. Now, I do not want to touch her, so I have no idea what price she is, but I like the shape of it. Maybe we can utilize this as a form of inspiration for some sort of DIY. Let's see. The other thing I really like to look at when I'm at the DIY, when I'm at the Goodwill, is I like to look at the kind of fabrics and stuff, because I find that you can always grab this stuff and use it in ways that it was not intended. So right here, right? We've got this beautiful kind of almost retro style pattern. So do you get all 4 of these for $1.99? And those are tablecloths. And we already know we can make beautiful, beautiful pillows with that. So that's something to consider. Let's see if we can find something else, because I like the idea of making a pillow, you guys. So let's see if we can find any fabrics that'll work with us. That's a very tropical pattern there, you guys. Very tropical. Oh, is this like a whole tablecloth? You better stop it. But this is what I mean. When we're getting bargains and bangs for our buck, look at how much fabric that is, and it's only $3.99. So that's why you've got to be looking at some of these alternatives, because we get a lot more material. That's kind of interesting. But let's see if we can find stuff for a pillow, you guys. We're just on the lookout here. If you guys see something, say something in the comments. If you're like, hey, that would have made a really beautiful pillow, I need to know about it. Oh, now look at this piece of fabric here. Very, very interesting. And that's $2.99. And they've got a couple others of that. Same price. I really love the patterning on that. That is beautiful. What is that? Nobody knows. Oh, geez. This would have been good for last season. Not really seeing much, you guys, but let's see. I'm not gonna call it a day yet. Let's move this back. Oh, those are cute. Now you guys know when I say it like that, you know what time it is. So are these on the same one, or you'd have to buy them separately? Okay. So they're 99 cents a piece. But tell me that that is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. Now I'm gonna tell you guys right now that this has got me. This has got me in a chokehold. And why? That's because we did a farmhouse collaboration, and I think I'm in that farmhouse mode, and I feel like this is giving farmhouse, right? Let's go ahead and grab this and see if we can't make ourselves some pillows. Okay, you guys, is this not the coolest thing ever? Do you guys kind of see how these little vases, oh, they've got the little tape there. They're basically being suspended on this, and I think that that is freaking darling. It is $2.99 for this, and I'm honestly thinking about maybe grabbing this and using this as our DIY inspiration for the day. But this is really cool too. let me just move this out of the way. It is a delightful wine holder, but I'm wondering if there's anything else that we can do with it. It's this kind of very lightweight, kind of dark wood finish. $3.99 on that, but kind of cool. Come on, my yarny DIY people. That one time when you're up in the Goodwill. Oh, no. Wait, though. They trying to get $7.99 for this cloud cake. I don't know how I feel about that. Somebody who is a yarny friend of mine, let me know if that's a good deal for this yarn. How much is it? How do I know? 760 yards. Let me know if that's a good deal. It feels maybe not like the world's best deal, but it's interesting because they have 3 of them. I guess if you had run out and you couldn't find it anymore, you're probably willing to pay whatever, but let me know if any of my DIY people who do work with yarn think that's a good deal. Okay, now as I'm looking for inspiration, I think trays are always on the menu for me. And as you guys know, I usually grab a bunch of them when I see stuff like this at the Dollar Tree. So this one is $3.99, and I kind of like this kind of blue and then the like distressing that they gave it, because I feel like this is guaranteed a nice kind of tray to use for the upcoming seasons. So I don't know. We'll see if maybe we'll want to use that as our inspiration.
So we did not pick up the tray this time, but we do have our inspiration piece, which are these beautiful placemats. Let's see what we're going to make. So now that we're back home, we're going to go ahead and get this DIY going. Now, the thing again that inspired me was these beautiful jean placemats, and they do have a farmhouse look with that apple, but I'm actually going to use the reverse side that does not have an apple, because that jean is really what drew me to this, and we're going to make a little Southwest pillow. So I'm going to go ahead and glue my sides down, leaving one side unglued because that's where I'm going to put my stuffing. Again, if you are someone who sews like I do, you could certainly sew around this, but for the purposes of this video, I opted to glue it. So what's gonna make this pillow special is the next thing I'm going to do. I'm gonna be taking some ribbon. I love this Southwest ribbon. You guys have seen me use this before. I picked it up from Hobby Lobby. It was originally $10, but I did get it for half off. And then some kind of brown, almost leather type ribbon from Walmart that you'll see me whip out. And I'm just gonna do a design on each side of the pillow to give me kind of that little pop that I'm looking for. And I'm gonna let you guys watch as I pull this together. will note this, because this is going to be a decorative pillow for me, one that sits up on a shelf, I'm not overstuffing this. I'm just stuffing it enough to give it that form that I'm looking for. And there you have it, another delightful thrift flip where we took something that cost almost nothing and made it look high end. Let me know if you guys are loving this in the comments.